So I want to shout out the just underscore in. He gave us a prop and he said getting to vote is awesome, which is going to lead to my next topic, right? There's no controversy without judge battles. The fan voting, although now it's a little more transparent than it was in season 1, there's still a slight discrepancy because when URL puts out both names for both people, for everybody in the attendance and audience to vote, both names don't come out at the same time because the chat is so overflooded. And that 10, 15-second delay can really put somebody in the lead. You know, it's kind of like moving the line back for somebody to start a race. And that, not that like the fan vote has that drastic of a discrepancy, but both of those names not coming out at the same time, a user being able to vote on both names, kind of, it makes it wonder, how can we add some fair balance to the fan voting?
So you're saying, I just want to make sure I catch this right. You're saying that the names don't come up simultaneously, that there's a bit of a delay between the two?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the nice thing about working with a tech company is that you can bring something like that to them and they just have 5 guys hunched over laptops that just start writing code and fix shit like that. I mean, if you remember, like from round 1 of season 1, there were things immediately where it was just like, how even does the fan vote work? And we're just refining that and refining that and refining that as it goes. Like for somebody like me who is, 1, paying attention to what the fans are saying, and 2, just wants the experience to be everything it can be, the idea that I can just immediately, like after I get off this call, take that to them and they'll go, oh yeah, we'll put a guy on that. And then they do it. That's fucking awesome. So is that the bulk of it though, just that they don't pop up at the same moment?
Yeah, and also, sometimes like I think one disappeared faster than the other one, so the other one still had more time to get votes. So that was another thing too that fans were
you can vote for both. Also, you can vote for both.
Yeah, you can vote for both people.
And yeah, you can. There is a glitch that they're calling it where you could be on your phone and on your laptop and maybe even your little iPad and vote and get 3 votes. If you want to be, I mean, I ain't got time for all that. I ain't got that many electronics. Okay?
You gotta be a real fan.
No, we'll break this bracket.
Bring me your phone. Give me your phone.
I know that people want that. What is it? What's the main bracket reward at this point? What's the main bracket reward at this point? Is it 2,500?
I think it's 2,500. Yeah.
I know people want and need that 2,500 pretty bad right now. I don't see it being a huge factor that there are people who are desperate for $2,500 who also have a desktop, a laptop, and 3 phones, and they're voting, and all on different accounts that can get sorted out, and they're all really fast. They all do that.
There are bloggers that said that they have done it just to prove a point that the voting is rigged. So that's why I'm saying that's another thing.
So there are bloggers that rigged the vote to prove that the voting is rigged?
Yes.
Cool. I swear to God, I'm sorry. I get up every day and I work hard. I don't know shit about stuff like that. Like the idea that they need there to be some controversial something in our company. Like I couldn't. That stuff. I only have so much energy for it. Like, what would I possibly do? What would anyone possibly do to sort out a made-up problem? I have no time in my day for that. I got Crucible episodes to get out. I would rather spend time with my kid. I don't have any idea.
You know what is crazy though? What's crazy and fun is that the media guys, we all have our own little brackets going on. So now, we get to interact with Ben Swayze. You know what I mean? We caught a victory over him. Salute Ben and New Era Podcast. But now it's like, sometimes it comes down to the voting and you're like, am I going to be a sucker and pick the dude who I have in my bracket that I know lost? Or am I going to keep it trill and pick the guy who I actually have winning? And I kept it real, and I picked the person who actually had winning. So I bit the bullet on a couple of them. I kept my integrity, but because I had Mike P and I picked Ryder, and but for a split second there, I'm like, it's sucker time. Let's go. But it's been fun. It's been interesting. But oh man, you guys are making my head spin with this shit now. And I'm like, whoa.
Bro, I mean, what the last half, half the battles were upsets, right?
Yeah, it got crazy. The Christians got sent home. Like, it was wild.
Yeah. it was intense, man. Like,
A-Ward's giving them the speech. Come on, guys, what are you doing?
We were just yeah. I mean, we were watching brackets. Just, I think I put it out.
Wait. Like, what was the speech? Come on,
guys, what are you doing? Get it together. Come on.
A nun and a god beat the Christians.
That's crazy. Man.
What was your reaction in the building? Like, how